And I believe we're live on YouTube now. We are live on YouTube. Officially live on YouTube. What's up, guys? We are live on YouTube. Come check it out. I'm just throwing this on here real quick, and then we'll get going. Okay, sweet. What's up, guys? Welcome, everyone. Lucas. Yes, you can have $1 million just for you. Welcome. Alright, back to TTD here. $90 is the price point. We're watching 90. Anything above a 90, easy entry on this. We'll take 90 up to about 98. And then 98, I want to watch for 100 break, but on this, if you look at this line right here, 98-ish is where we're going to look. But that's from August. Like, there's literally nothing. The fact that it's down 30% right now is such an easy banger. Thank you, Lucas, for the gift. I appreciate that, my guy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We were talking about the trade desk earlier. Reddit also plummeted. And there were a couple other names we're going to be watching for tomorrow. AIFF. It's a small cap name. I definitely want to watch that. It was $3 just the other day, and then it jumped up another 54% today, so an easy winner. But welcome, guys, to the stream. If you guys are new here, hit that follow button, click like on the video, and check out the YouTube channel. Click the link in my bio. But AIFF and then TTD are two stocks we watched for tomorrow. Easy winners. We're looking for a quick trade on TTD. Looking for an entry around $90, exit around 98. If we can make a good trade off of that, that'd be pretty solid. Reddit, RDDT is another one we're going to be watching. Tesla had a great day today. Apple, Broadcom, Nvidia actually had pretty strong days. Marvel dipped in the morning. Netflix, is this still below $1,000? Nope, it jumped back up today. So Netflix is back above $1,000, $1,028 to be exact. But if you guys are new here, hit that follow button, like the video, and check out my YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube. I go through full videos, how to trade in the stock market, how to make money. So if you guys are interested, check out the link in my bio for my YouTube channel. But we are officially live on YouTube as well, so if you guys are interested in that. But, alright, so TTD, we talked about an entry above 90. Any thoughts on HYLYK? It's on the OTC. I don't normally trade stuff on the OTC, so sorry about that. But I will give, hey, thanks for the gift. I appreciate that. I'll look at it real quick and kind of just give a quick analysis. Oh, it has jumped up a little bit. Normally I don't trade anything on the OTC markets. I only trade the NASDAQ. Yeah, you want to watch the break above 8 cents. If it can get back above 8 cents, obviously that'd be a huge breakout for the stock. Yeah, this 8 cents area, and especially 9 cents because that's what we saw last February. But 8 to 9 cents, if you can watch that, that'd be definitely something to watch out for. But welcome, guys, to the stream. If you guys are new here, hit that follow button, like the video, and check out my YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube going through the top stocks to be watching, so you guys can see what I'm looking at right here, right now. Let's go back to the trade desk because this is going to be the stock we're going to be watching for tomorrow. TTD, above $90 is an easy trade if we can see that bounce. Here we are way over here. We completely fell down to the downside. $89 is what we're currently trading at. Let me see what we're actually at right now. Yeah, 89 bucks. So this $90 area, if we can break above 90, I want to take a trade to about 90, 98, $99 area. And then from there, we can kind of see where the stock's going to head. But like TTD, Reddit also fell to the downside today. RDDT, spelled that wrong. RDDT fell to the downside, and this one was down 18%. Dropped from $215 to $170. So keep that in mind. It's another stock that easy trade, easy money making scheme right here. So let's just kind of keep watch out for that. But what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below. If you guys have any stocks you guys want me to go over, any questions at all. My one YouTube viewer, what's up? If you have any questions. Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla and kind of see what we're looking at here. This is the daily on Tesla. It was 320 this morning. This was a nice area right here. The fact that we broke above this showed a breakout point here during the day and then showed towards the end of the day a nice hold. So 335 tomorrow. Let's kind of see what happens with Tesla around $335. If it can hold above, guys, you remember this. If you were here at the last stream, you remember, or not this one. It's this one right here. Yes. I believe it's this one. Our support and resistance lesson. Support is something a stock holds above, and resistance is something a stock can't break above. So resistance is like your ceiling, and support is like the floorboards. Just kind of think of it that way. When a stock trades like this, it tends to bounce off of support. But if it falls through support and falls to the downside, then that turns into resistance, and it gets rejected, falls down lower. But if it has enough strength and volume, it ends up running through this resistance and makes it turn back into support. So support and resistance can play off of each other, because if you see it as support one way, it can technically go to resistance and back to support another way. And for those of you on YouTube, I'm just doing a little sticky note lesson here, but this is key when trading the stock market. Looking at something like Tesla today, you saw Tesla jump above 335, break to the upside, but then at the end of the day, it came back down to that 335. That 335 was resistance till we broke above, and then when it broke above, it turned into support and continued holding throughout the rest of the day. So it stayed support. And that was an easy winner if you took the break above 335. That was also at the day's high, and boom, you 335 up to 344. Charts don't mean anything. If you're trading, they do. If you're just investing for the long term, you're right. Charts don't normally mean anything, because at the end of the day, you're just investing for the company and more or less the fundamentals of the company. But if you are trading the actual chart itself, then obviously understanding the charts is pretty important on that side of things. But TTD, like I said, take a trade above $90 tomorrow. I think we're looking good if we can break above 90. If we fall lower, then we see what we can do below 85, 80. If we happen to see below 80, that'd be crazy. But I think, in my opinion, this $90 area is an easy break, and I think that we can try and break above that, and we'll have a nice run up to $100. But where's my other? This is my other bar chart here that we were showing with support and resistance. And remember, support and resistance is only one of the many ways that we trade, and we use different indicators throughout the stock market that kind of just help us trade. And obviously support and resistance, using simple moving average lines, using volume, using RSI. There's a whole bunch of things you can use, and obviously you don't want to use too much, because then it becomes overwhelming. But the more factors that are in your favor end up helping you basically hedge your bet against having a winning trade. At the end of the day, you're just trying to make all those factors in your favor so you can have a winning trade. And just following something as simple as a support and resistance line, maybe throw in a simple moving average and follow some volume, that's really all you need. You just have to have at least a couple of those line up all together, and then you get a good trade like this, and that allows you to make a quick buck off of trading the stock market. It's pretty simple when you use each indicator, but the problem is having all those indicators kind of line up. Because if your simple moving average doesn't line up when you're breaking through resistance or support, then it kind of contradicts itself. But at the end of the day, you're able to use something as simple as resistance, falls to the downside, resistance, tests it, breaks above to the upside, and make the trade off of that. In this scenario, it didn't hold here, so it falls back down below. But in this scenario, we saw breaks to the upside, continues running to the upside, pulls back down, holds that support area, bounces back off of it. So, just something to kind of consider here. But that's kind of what we're looking at. If you guys have any stock questions, though, drop it down below in the comments. And yeah, we are live on YouTube. Just uploaded a new video. The trade desk down 30%. In my personal opinion, I will be buying this for a trade tomorrow. I'm going to watch it for a long-term buy-in. I'm not jumping the gun yet, but I definitely think that the TTD, the trade desk, is a great opportunity for a short-term trade tomorrow. Above $90, we're going to be watching it. Thoughts on SERV, Serve Robotics. Not too familiar with the company, but just taking a look at the actual stock itself. This is an interesting one. You have a perfect double top high where on two different occasions it touched this 2430 area. This is definitely more of a not a pump and dump type. It's a pump and dump type of play. It may be a legitimate company and may actually have plans. Serve Robotics to raise 80 million direct offering, shares fall. So they did a direct offering. Stock rises on raising of funds to run through 2026. The company, which makes delivery robots, raised 86 million in gross proceeds in December, bringing in total financing for 2024 to 167 million. Serve said it secured about 220 million in total funding since its spin out from Uber in 2021. I didn't know that. What is this company? Well, just looking at the stock itself, just taking a look at it, it's a little hot right now. I mean, it definitely has been rallying from basically December when you saw that little pop from $8. And it is starting to pull back because it got rejected off that $24 area. But watch to see if it can hold $15. $15 is definitely an area. If it falls below 15, you have this gap down to about 12 or 13. Right now it's at $19, so you have a little bit of wiggle room, and it has been running the past couple days. I mean, up 3%. That's a pretty big move for that's a 70-cent move on a $19 name. So yeah, that's a pretty good move. AI robotic. This is one of those plays like when AI is taking off and you see a rebound in Nvidia or Broadcom or Marvel or whatever other type of AI stock. This can definitely be one to trade off of. I don't know long term like anything about it, but I mean, hell yeah, I think it's a great name to trade off of. I think it looks really clean to trade off of, and obviously it tends to move with the way that different AI stocks are moving. OKLO. This bad boy finished up, 9% today. Haven't had a trade on this one. I love this one for a trade. I think it's one of the easier ones to trade out there. Going longer term, I've heard of this name in the past and never done anything with it. It's definitely a name that I've seen recently. People have been trading left and right, and I just haven't done anything with. I mean, you're talking about a name that was $5-6 back in August, September, and then come October when it ran from $9 to now $60, and now the stock is moving. It looks like Palantir. It looks like a Palantir type of chart, and I love Palantir. I'm long-term Palantir and have been, but it looks very similar. I mean, I just pulled it up for the YouTube here. You could see literally the same exact time frame, that September to October time frame. This stock ran from where it was towards its lows to now Palantir over $100, but OKLO is now up to $60. Pulled back a little bit, but just a huge day for it, up $4.50. I would definitely watch it. If it breaks above this $59 area, watch the break actually above 50. What is this here? Yeah, 58. If you could break above $58 here, this may start ripping into the 60s. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on it. Above $58. Definitely something to look at. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them down below. Yeah, this is a decent one. Looks very similar to Palantir, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, no problem, Peter. What was the other one I was going to look at? Oh, we are going to look at Reddit for tomorrow. Huh. Reddit back above like almost 190, 188 to 190. That'd be interesting. That 188 to 190, I would say that'd be an interesting area on Reddit. TTD, back above $90. Easy, easy, easy trade right there in TTD. Tesla, we got to hold 335. If we can hold 335, I think Tesla's another big winner for tomorrow. But welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are new here, hit that follow button and check out my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. You guys have any stock questions, anything else? CLSK. Clean Spark. I've definitely heard of this one. Is this the, no, maybe I don't know this one. $27 price target. 27. Just reported earnings. A beat on earnings, too. Beat in sales and EPS. Let's see what we're looking at here. A little bit further out here. It popped off of earnings a little bit. This one seems to just kind of hover around this $9 area. It's not doing a whole lot. I guess it was a pretty big name. Or bigger name. Kind of dropped and there's not much going on with it. It tends to just spike off of maybe news or earnings. It looks like a little bit. We had another jump here from $9 to like $18 back over last November/December timeframe. Or this past year. But nothing too big. Oh, it's a Bitcoin miner. Short interest is at 27%. Oh, yeah. What's the other Bitcoin miner? Mara? Yeah, Mara and the other one there. Oh, wait, isn't IBIT the... Oh, that's the ETF. Mara and what's the other name? Wow, Mara actually looks pretty good down here. Not that it's a crazy mover, but back to like this $15, $16 area. That's interesting. Oh, Riot. Yeah. No, it's definitely Riot. I haven't checked this one out in a while. This is the one that, like, during COVID, this was crazy. Yeah. Freaking $80 name at one point during 2021. The beginning of 2021. This thing ran up from $3 to $80. That's when Mara, Riot, all those names were flying. Mara is heavily manipulated. Yeah, I haven't played around with this name in a while. I was in this name for a little bit. I think I ended up making money at the end of the day with it. But I definitely took some pretty big losses. This is just such a crazy name to play. I should keep watching on this because this is actually a good name to trade off of. These names are heavily manipulated now. Yeah. IREN. Ooh. This is looking good. Oh, what was that company that just came out today? I need to look it up now. It was up like 40% after hours. It was something insane. Oh, APP. What is that stock? Am I the only one that doesn't know this? AppLovin Corporation? The stock was literally like $80 back in September, and now it's 400 and... What did it jump to today? It jumped to $495. This APP name literally jumped off of earnings from $375 to $495. What are we aping calls into? Some TTD calls, that's for sure. Go for it. It's gonna skyrocket tomorrow. Maybe some shorter term calls, nothing too crazy. APP though. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this one. Whoa. 497. Absolutely insane. Definitely one that I've not really heard of ever before. Maybe I do and I just haven't really recognized it. But last time it jumped on earnings too. It jumped from 173 up to 244. And then it rallied to $417. I think SPY might dump tomorrow after a PPI report and Trump tariff talk. That's quite possible. Hey, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Thoughts on MU? Micron? Yeah, I like Micron. Yeah, I think that tomorrow could be a little rocky, I guess, with the Trump tariffs. I mean, we've been back and forth with that and everything. SPY right now, just kind of looking at it. That $600 area, we were going back and forth today. We did end up finishing above 600. We kind of tested it, though, a couple different times, bounced down below it. Thoughts on MU? I do like Micron. Google is looking good. Yeah, Google is looking good. But let me go over Micron real quick. But then we can go over Google, because Google and Microsoft. Microsoft hit like 404 today or something like that. Yeah, dropped to 404 this morning. Now finished at 409. Micron, it's a good name. It's not my favorite. They don't push us heavily into, I forget what part of AI they're pushing into. It's nothing crazy. It's actually very similar to AMD. Right now, AMD isn't, I'm not very impressed with it, but definitely something to consider. Micron around this $85 area, it seems to be trading in this like channel between $85 to $115. So that's a good sideways channel you can kind of trade in between. That's actually a really good idea. I'll keep this one on our list too. I'm gonna write this one down. I didn't even notice it was actually back to that. If you click the link in my bio and check out my YouTube channel real quick, because I have the live stream pulled up. On Micron, this $85 area. I didn't see that before. So 85 on Micron and then 115. 85 on support, 115 on resistance. It would definitely be more of a longer term swing trade. I mean, every one of these swings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different swings on there between August and now. I mean, you could have gotten a good trade off of it. Google is good for the long term. I think that Google is at a great price right now. It's definitely pulled back, and if you're looking to enter into it, 183. I think it could pull back a little bit more though. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. 175 to 180 if it can get somewhere in there. But they did just report earnings, so oh, there's the dividend. The dividend's on yeah, it's not till next month. Hey, what's up, Joey? Micron is permanent sell for me. AMD, yeah. AMD and Micron are both down pretty good right now. AMD's another one, 106. This one's just been dead in the water since basically, was it March when we hit? Yeah, March we hit 227. And then you have names like Marvel, Nvidia, Broadcom that are taking off. But yeah, AMD, we're still long-term in it, but it's definitely down to like, we could see it hit $100 before we start to see it kind of balance out here. I mean, it's been falling nonstop since about October from 170. Yeah, I think it's at a pretty good price point right now. I do like AMD for the long term. Been in this thing for quite a while, but it's just kind of been lacking. Finally, McDonald's jumped. I don't know if you guys are McDonald's, but that one finally jumped. Back above $300. Hey, appreciate the gifts, Joey. Thank you, thank you. So Micron, TTD, Reddit, the trade desk above $90 for tomorrow. Reddit back above 189. And then what was the other one you were looking for? Yeah, Google. Oh, we were talking about Microsoft too. With Microsoft being 409, that's still pretty cheap in my opinion, but it was down to 404 earlier.